allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
May I have a roll call, please?
Board Member Kopko,
Here.
Board Member Stofko,
Here.
Board Member Wittig.
We are going to amend the agenda a bit. Move the election of officers up in the business now.
I make a motion to appoint Thomas Tocco as our president for another term and Paul Tocco as our second. And, can I nominate myself for third?
You don't need to, but you could.
So who's vice?
Myself as
Paul.
third.
We really have a president and vice president.
Vice president and vice president. And then I'll just put her the board member.
Have a motion in a second. We can just do that with an aye, right? All in favor? Aye, so moved. Everybody have a chance to look at the minutes from the December 15th.
I make a motion to approve the minutes.
Have a motion in a second. All in favor? Aye. Consideration of claims and everybody have a chance.
Yeah.
I make a motion to approve the claims.
Have a motion in a second. All in favor? Aye. So moved. Comments from the floor. Do we have any comments from the floor this evening?
I didn't hear what was said. Sorry.
I asked if you have any comments from the floor this evening.
Not right now, but you will, before it's all said and done.
For this meeting?
Well, my time's important. I guess I missed the last meeting last month. I missed it. My time's valuable. I would sit down in $100 to $200 million house within a week or two, sir. We want to bring a lot of money to your town, more money you ever dreamed of. We're gonna build the biggest ground zero memorial you ever seen in your life. Yes, sir, I would sit down with Fox News. My dad served this country for 32 years. My oldest brother, 20 years, 25 days. My brother, half Pennsylvania, E6, not even 25, E7 right now, sir.
Is this for the stormwater?
It could
Board?
be for this whole damn town's future, sir.
Well, this is this, unless you have
I
a
know, but I'm not saying anything about stormwater.
okay, thank you.
Moving on.
The engineer was here last time. I just need to talk to somebody in charge of this town, because I went down there, I don't know, a couple months back, and everybody's on a holiday. So I
Okay.
can't know what full time is. I'm good for 2 days up, sir, and I'll be 63 on June the 1st.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
No quarter bid openings, correct? MS4 program report.
Don't have any for tonight.
Superintendent report.
Yes, this will go over for the year because we have the December data in your packet there. So for the revenue for the year was $608,494. You'll see that our total operating expenses was $591,188 for a surplus of $17,306.
Which is about what our over budget for next year is.
Be pretty close. So yeah,
Cool.
makes me a little nervous.
So we're already covered.
Technically, yes, from an accounting.
That's what I like to see. Well, you know, everything's an accounting perspective.
I do, sir. Next year, we'll be transferring $3,000 a month, so that'll for the capital improvement program there. But other than that, at the end of the year, we had just a total of $667,033 in all three of our funds, total cash with the clerk treasurer. So I'll leave it at that, and then we'll start next month. We'll have the January. Does you have any questions regarding the year? Or?
Nope.
Okay.
Other reports. John, you got anything for us?
Just that December 28th, we had about 3 inches of rain in about 3.5 hours. So we were pretty busy on that day. Of course, a lot of leaves had flooded the drains, so spent part of 2 or 3 days trying to get everything cleaned off.
You guys were out picking up leaves?
Oh, well, we were attempting to when we
Yeah.
could, but that was one of the biggest problems. We still had a lot of leaves and covering drains, but so we had a couple minor issues with roads that had standing water, but it drained off pretty quick once we had.
How did our lift stations do, Mark?
We didn't have any issues.
I have one question.
Our lift stations, the Cozy lift station and the Valves lift station, that they performed actually pretty well.
Okay,
We had
good.
Clean the
we
leaves
did have
off,
to wait in some water
You had to get-
behind valves to clear the
drain.
Got plugged with leaves, but once that was opened up, it pumped it down pretty quick.
Cool.
And that was due to, I read in the Times that because it snowed before all the leaves could be picked up,
Correct.
they were underneath that snow. And when that rain came down, it released all of those leaves in a big flash into all the drains.
Difficult year for leaves.
Mhm,
We just finished up last week.
That early snow kind of got us.
mhm.
Yeah, the street department did a great job cleaning the drains for that storm event, but
I have one
Agreed.
question.
That's about all I had.
Thank you.
Old business?
I'd like you to take a look at your calendars and consider whether you are available for an executive session on January 30th, which is a Friday, to discuss the Olthoff matter. I don't know that we've arrived at a time, but I think we're maybe shooting for the afternoon on the 30th.
I think it has to be at least 2 in the afternoon.
I would prefer as late as possible.
I think that's as late as can be for the next Friday in February.
Which would be February 6th.
February 6th.
February 6th, I think, might work better. Sorry, I left my address on my.
Again, late as possible if we
2
can.
o'clock is as late as she can go. If that's gonna mess you up,
Now, I have to leave work early.
because I know that that's the opening that she has.
She can't do later than 2.
No,
Aaron, I assume?
I didn't check with the others because those, that is the most important one to get there. So,
Well, I can make 2 work, I guess.
February 6th, is that gonna be okay?
Shall 2 o'clock work for you guys?
Yeah, I have to leave work early too, but I can give them a heads up. 2
I
o'clock.
can make that work.
February 6th at 2 o'clock.
At least for me, it's 3
Where would
o'clock
you
at
like
work.
to hold this?
Okay.
Is there any reason we can't meet in here, or you want
No reason at all, as long as we can.
we can secure the room?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
February 6th at 2 o'clock.
Yep.
I'll let her know and I'll check with the others.
There's also the new community room.
Well, at least, but
Directly
there's
south.
only one opening here, and we can,
Mhm.
I think it's better in here.
Okay.
New business, potential 2026 projects.
yeah, we just wanted to, Matt and I were working on a list that, there's some things we didn't get done in 2025. Depending on the budget, we don't have a bond. We still have that Star Hill Estates storm sewer issue between Pam and Penny that was in the rear yards. The street department had found that there was a sinkhole in the backyard, so we would really need to investigate that project to see if that whole thing.
That's the new drain we're going to have to put in.
Yeah, most likely would have to be replaced, the entire thing, because it's like the HDP pipe that was put in the 70s.
It collapsed, correct?
And then possibility at 14th and Park. It's an area south of Porter Ave where there's no drains at all in the area. There's a lot of surface flooding on any rain event, and it just takes time to dissipate. So it's just something over the years we've seen. So we possibly could get it to 15th Street, but we need to do some survey work and stuff. But
Any thoughts on dollar values yet?
no, we're just trying to come up with like a list for right now, and then we'll
Okay.
investigate them a little more and still come back to you with more information.
That-
And the roadway's really in bad shape in
Yeah.
that area, 14th
Mhm.
and Park Ave.
Yeah, if you drove it, it's
So before we pave it, we really need.
I was going to say, is that going to be on your paving list
Yeah.
for next year?
I
I don't think his mic's on
His
over
mic's
there.
off.
Did you turn
Got one
on?
down the street on Broadway.
Sir, we're trying to conduct a meeting
I know, but I'm just wondering.
Wait a
Y'all
minute,
need
the
money?
time for public comment was earlier in the agenda, and at that time you said you had nothing.
I'm not
You
aware
said you
of
had
it.
nothing to add at that time.
All right, fine.
Please allow the board to continue their meeting.
All right, go ahead. I don't have no problem with that.
Kind of Church Street over in Crocker, there's two drains, dry wells that we can connect together and actually tie them into a storm sewer that's over on Church Street. That's been a project that's coming to light that those dry wells have been filled up, and so that's something we can look at on that one. That won't be, what did we think that was like under 50,000?
I assume those are grandfathered in dry wells.
Yeah, oh yeah, they've been there for,
Yeah, we put them in there within the road right away,
Mhm.
and then we would remove them and put inlets in its place.
tie them into the Abercrombie Woods storm sewer that leaves that and goes through Crocker. And then we still have the Morningside detention basin that, kind of stopped on that one, paused with the landscaping plan and everything.
Yeah, I was going to ask if that was the landscaping
Yeah,
plan. Any-
that's to see if we really want to do that from that standpoint or minimize it. And I haven't followed up with them lately on that project, so. But that's all we kind of had. But
That
we'll
was
work on
like
some costs.
17,000 or something like that, as I remember.
Yeah. Mhm.
I think we were looking to bring it down to closer to 10 or under.
Yeah, I think that's where, and like a less maintenance issue
Mhm.
from our standpoint. But yeah, Matt, we'll work on the project costs and the scope of them and then come back to you. We'll work with John on this stuff too.
All right. Any other new business? Comments from the board? Yeah,
I would just like to say that this new town hall meeting space is amazing. And my hat goes off to our town engineers for executing this project on time and with just such incredible taste. Looking forward to this year of meetings in our new space.
Picked out all the
All
colors.
right, that leaves one piece of business.
Make a motion to adjourn the meeting.
Second the motion.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor? Aye. We stand adjourned.